Welcome to Truth Games, your go-to show for breaking down the biggest news and disinformation in the digital world. And today we dive into the incredible, unexpected for many, impact of a video game that has become a cultural phenomenon in Ukraine and beyond. STALKER 2: Heart of Chernobyl.
Вийти з гри.
Let's unpack how this long-anticipated release has reshaped the gaming landscape and why Russians pay money to trolls for players to hate. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! It took almost a decade to develop this game, probably on Windows Bandera. Haha, I'm joking. Released on November 20th, STALKER 2 stormed the gaming world, setting records and captivating players across the globe. Let's look at some numbers. 1.4 million copies sold on Steam in the first 5 days, 121,000 concurrent players at peak, 22% of sales came from the US, with Ukraine proudly taking second place at 16%. These numbers solidify STALKER 2 as a massive success in game dev, and the game didn't stop there. On Twitch it became the most streamed Ukrainian language game ever, generating 1.3 million views in November. A whole bunch of Ukrainian language YouTubers in fact became known to be because they streamed and let's played this game. If we compare it with the latest Russian top-tier release, Atomic Heart, which has been advertised as something that will blow your mind, came out to be a mediocre game in Soviet-style aesthetics of nostalgia of the great country of Soviets. Let's compare the peak online of these two, let's say similar games in setting. Oh, what's that? 38k against 121. What's with the face? What happened to Atomic Heart, huh? The peak online is less than current players for STALKER almost 3 weeks after the release. Solid. The release also broke records on Twitch for the Ukrainian language gaming community. At its peak, 413 channels were simultaneously streaming STALKER 2, shattering the previous record held by Dota 2 by 4 times. Incredible. It's incredible to see Ukrainian gaming culture thriving and pulling focus from a global heavyweights. And in the game release day, internet connection in Ukraine has failed on multiple providers because everybody was downloading the game. STALKER 2 didn't just break the sales records, it even broke the internet in Ukraine. The simultaneous downloads overloaded networks nationwide. But the love for STALKER 2 isn't limited to Ukraine. The game has taken the US by storm, ranking as the 4th most popular title on Xbox Series X and S, only trailing multiplayer giants like Call of Duty, Fortnite and Roblox in the release weekend. And on Steam it claimed the title of the most successful single-player game of the week, outperforming countless competitors. That's a testament to its immersive world, atmospheric storytelling, atmosphere of the Chornobyl Zone and phenomenal Ukrainian localization and music. With 81% positive reviews on Steam right now, fans are calling the game a masterpiece for its massive world of authentic representation of the Ukrainian culture. It's more than a game, it's a cultural triumph. Just listen to the music used in the game. I personally enjoyed listening to the new wave post-punk bands that you can often hear coming from the in-game radio receivers. Many of them were new to me. And Russian troll forums started to propose money for negative reviews of the game and complaints on the technical part of the game. And all in all, trying to make the game fail. STALKER 2 is more than just a success story. It's a proof that Ukrainian soft force is something to deal with. Many English language YouTubers and streamers enjoyed the game, and it's a pleasure for me to see such success and a new influx of fans from all over the world. It's a beacon for what our gaming industry can achieve, and that soft force is sometimes more effective than tens of diplomatic events and the classic way of trying to change people's minds and grab attention. And we can't wait to see what's next. Be sure to subscribe and leave a comment if you could run the STALKER 2 game on your PC or not. And did you download the latest patch? And don't let propaganda win.
We in the game.